Today, it is time to learn how to think like a survivor. So in this video, I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can be a little bit more prepared, think like a survivor, and be ready for tough situations. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so the first and probably the simplest way that you can act like a survivor on a daily basis is simply by taking one of these out. So, one of my personal pet peeves is people who walk around all day with 2 earbuds in, blaring their music, looking at their phone, looking in front of them, and not acknowledging the world around them. So, this is a great way to get screwed over. Look guys, when you're out in public, when you're out in the world, you can't be walking around with one of your main senses completely dulled, completely deadened, and that is your hearing. People walk around blaring their ears, blaring their earbuds, not having any idea what's around them, what's going on, or who's possibly approaching them, what's going on. So, the first quick and simple way to act like a survivor every single day is simply to pull out one or both of your earbuds. This will allow you to hear what's going on, to think about what's going on, and to react to tough situations. So, I gotta get in my car, I gotta get going, but I will come at you in a few seconds with tip number 2. Alright guys, so the second way that you can think and act like a survivor on a daily basis is to scan your environment. Now, if you remember, the first way is to pull those stupid earbuds out of your ears, and the second way goes hand in hand, and that is to use your eyes to scan your environment. So I'm kind of in a warehouse type area right now, and so if I weren't talking to you guys right now, I would just kind of be scanning my environment. I wouldn't be staring at my Instagram, I wouldn't be staring at my Facebook, I would actively be looking at areas, things that can cause problems. So like, I keep an eye on what's behind me, I keep an eye on the corner around me, simply because this allows you to be ready for tough situations. It allows you to see what's coming, to see problems up ahead, and to simply stay engaged with your environment. That's what scanning and listening does. It allows you to stay engaged with your environment, to become an active part of your environment, and to simply think like a survivor. So that is tip number 2. So I will be back with tip number 3 after a little while, because I gotta go get some errands run, and I will see you then. So the final way that you can think like a survivor and be a survivor every single day is simply through using your brain. Now, I say this and you're going to think, well, I use my brain all the time. But guys, let's face the fact that America and technology are working hard for the average human to not have to use their brain at all. So I'm talking about thinking before you act, thinking about situations, what can be the cause, what's the result, why are you going to do this, and then actually making an informed and a well thought out decision. This is a simple concept of everyday life that often simply gets overlooked, and that is of simply thinking through ramifications and the consequences of what you do on a daily basis. So that is number 3. That is the third way that you can think like a survivor and stay a survivor every day. So just to recap one more time, the ways that you can think and be a survivor are simply pulling out one earbud or both earbuds so that you are aware of your surroundings, you're hearing what's going on. Then second, using your eyes to scan the area around you, to continually be thinking about what can happen, what's around you, and just being aware of your environment. And finally, just to think through what you're doing, where you are, and what are the ramifications of what you're doing. So those are the 3 ways to be a survivor. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and have a freaking awesome day.